Hello and good Thursday evening, everybody. Lovely to see you. Glad you're here.
Yeah.
I just want to, before we get started here, Doug, I just want to tell you a little bit about Boner Law. It's Boner Law's birthday.
Yep.
He was a British prime minister from 1922 to 1923.
Mm-hmm.
But did you know that he was actually born in New Brunswick?
Yeah, because there's a town named after him up by Miramichi.
Boner Law.
Boner Law.
Well, there's somebody else who was born in New Brunswick, and it's Doug, actually. How you doing, Doug?
I'm doing well, thank you. I don't have a cool name like Boner Law, but yeah, I'll take it.
I thought it was pretty funny. His name's Boner Law, and I'm like, wow, that's a funny name. And then it's like, oh, he was a British prime minister, and oh, he's from New Brunswick, and
Yeah.
he was the only British prime minister to be born outside of the British Isles.
Interesting.
And he's from New Brunswick. I was just like, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's pretty
Crazy,
cool.
I'm telling you.
Nice. You see, we got a friend.
Oh, look at old Stanley.
Stanley just snoozing away. Thanks, Arc5.
You're welcome.
Yeah, 2 month
what are we
streak.
working on? 2 month streak. It was a month ago today that we were affiliated. So, or a month ago today that we celebrated that we were affiliated.
Correct.
So here we are.
Jeez, it's just
Here we are.
flying by after all this time.
I can't believe it's number 40. We're at number 40.
I know, it's wild. Like, I'm so happy we're doing this. And I think it's amazing that you continue to show up and make fun of me every week. I think it's great.
I'm not making fun of you. I'm making fun with you.
That's right. We are a couple of fun guys.
Hey, do you like mushrooms?
I
Speaking of fun guys.
do. I do. Yeah, you?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you mean like on pizza, right?
On pizza, in mushroom tarts, in...
Yeah, I like a mushroom
I
tart.
don't know. I like a fried mushroom. So there's a ton of wild mushrooms that grow around here, and we have chanterelles apparently up the wazoo. So next summer, I'm definitely making it a point to go chanterelle hunting.
And would you take a pig with you?
Have you ever done that?
No, but I think it sounds kind of fun. Can Kim Chantrell come with us?
Yeah, of course. Of course.
Yeah.
In fact, now I insist.
What? There's so much going on.
Hello, Roey. Roey is top notch.
Hey,
nice
Bia.
to see
Hey,
you. Thanks
Roey.
for the resub. 2 whole months. Oh, hey, Bia, how you doing? We are a couple of fun guys.
Oh my
New
gosh.
haircut for episode 40? No, he got a new
No.
haircut last episode.
Last week. Yeah. He must have been looking at all this amazing art I was doing and didn't even notice my hair.
That's what happens. That's what happens when you can draw.
Yeah.
Thank you for the resub, Roey. Much appreciated.
Tell us a story, Rowie.
Yeah, what do you got going on? Roey stopped by my stream the other night.
Nice. What were you doing? You were playing some games?
I was playing a survival game. Yeah.
Did you
That's what I
survive?
do. I think so. Yeah, I've been playing Grounded, which is basically Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
Oh, yeah.
And I got... that's fun, because it's like you're a shrunk guy.
Yep.
I would take an iced coffee, and I think Doug would as well.
Oh, my gosh. Yes, please.
Rose going across the to get some coffee. And then I've been playing this game called Scum, which
Yeah.
is a game that you're like a criminal and you're put on this island, so it's like an open world island crafting resource gathering, don't get killed by the other inmates on the island game. So it's a multiplayer game. So yeah, that's what I've been playing.
And is that what you play with, like some friends virtually? Is that how it works?
Yes.
You're like, hey, and do you call them like, hey, prisoner 555, meet me over at Island Tiki Bar and let's plan our way out of here?
No. I call them by their first names or by their screen names.
Okay. So who in your little tribe of merry men has the best screen name? Or would it be like bad to say that because they might find out?
Judo Hippo.
Yeah, that's like Kung Fu Panda. I kind of like that.
Oh, I wonder if that's where he got it from Kung Fu Panda.
Maybe.
We also have a panda in our crew.
Like a legit panda?
No, an angry one.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So, let's talk about the sad news of the week.
Yeah.
Because this hit me. It's a hard one to take because I was hoping for a lot more comedy from Norm Mcdonald, but unfortunately he passed away. He was battling cancer for like 9 years and didn't tell nobody. He didn't tell the public. I mean, I'm sure somebody knew. I'm sure his family.
Sure, his
knew.
doctor knew.
I would friggin' hope so. But that sucks. It's unfortunate because he was fairly young. 61 is not old.
No, and also one of your favorites. Like you.
Yes.
You get quite excited when that name gets mentioned.
Yeah, I mean, so much so that I bought and read his book.
Yeah.
Yeah, not much of a
that
reader. So.
Oh, I was gonna say, is that off brand for you? I'm not sure.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind reading, but lately with the way that it is, you can listen to books, and I'm a big podcast listener. I listen to a lot of podcasts. So
you love them, yeah.
I would probably listen, and I should have actually got the audiobook because he narrates it, which would be.
Oh well, that's just right up your alley then.
Yeah, but I didn't. I bought it. Maybe I'll buy the. Maybe I'll buy the audiobook.
Yeah, yeah.
His family out. I assume it's his family. Anyway, Norman Jean Mcdonald. He was a Canadian stand-up comedy writer, actor, known for his deadpan style. He wrote for the sitcom Roseanne.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And he was like, he did a ton of like actual stand-up stuff. I saw him here in Halifax at the Spats Theater, and it was so good.
Recent. That's fairly recent.
Oh yeah. He did a lot of sitcom guest starring, and he was on one of my favorite shows as a guest star.
Let me think of your favorite show. It's probably that, like, Big Brother. You like Big Brother.
You're close in that it's 2 words.
Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
That's okay. So counting's not your strong suit. Understandable. No. Understandable. You're an artist. You don't need to count. What do you need to count? How many colors there are?
That's right.
Good luck. I think
all the colors.
There's 3, right? 3 colors.
I think that sounds off, but hey. For you, anything.
It's an older show.
Whose line is it? No. Still getting the too many words, aren't I? Yeah.
Should I just tell you?
No, this is so much fun. Yes, please tell me.
Okay, a little sarcasm there. All right. Okay. News radio.
Oh yeah, you like that show?
Love that show.
Was that the reason why? I thought you liked it because of Phil Hartman, but I didn't know that this guy was on there.
No, he was just Norm was a guest star, and he was like Jimmy James's accountant or something.
Okay.
It was just really, and of course he played super deadpan, and put Phil Hartman, Dave Foley, Norm Macdonald, and Stephen Root in a room together, and you're gonna get some good stuff. It's just the way it goes.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad you have those memories. Will you rewatch those shows or anything?
Yeah, I rewatch news radio fairly often. Whenever I can find it. It's very difficult to find.
Why is that? Just different people pick it up?
Well, it's owned by Sony, and they don't license very well.
They don't do much well, from what I'm understanding.
No, it's their content division's kind of messed up, man. So like you can't find a lot of their well, it wasn't on. So I don't know when they bought the rights to it because I think it aired on NBC or something. But yeah, it aired on NBC. So Sony bought it up after, and now it's like they put out DVDs, but like it's on none of the streaming stuff. It gets taken down from YouTube all the time. It's just kind of hard to find.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you should order the DVD set off Amazon or something.
See, I owned the DVD set.
What transpired?
I don't have a DVD player anymore.
Don't you have like a PS4 or something? You can shove it in?
Oh, I do.
Well, there you go.
Well, there you go. Problem solved. I also got to find the discs because I owned them for like many years. So who knows where they are? Oh, there's one right there.
Of course there is.
Is that Ronald Reagan?
Maybe.
Or is that Norm Macdonald?
I'm not done yet. You just calm your tits.
Okay. Sorry. It's John Lovitz.
I do like John Lovitz.
Yeah, I like John Lovitz.
Not your flavor? Not your favorite flavor?
No, he is. The problem is that, again, going back to news radio, is John Lovitz replaced Phil Hartman, and that's not something that can be replaced.
Right, so, but what could they do? He passed.
No, nothing. They couldn't do anything.
Did they like replace him as the same character, or just brought in a new character to take over that time?
They brought in a new character to take over that space, but it didn't fill the hole, you know.
As with Phil Hartman's hole, yeah.
Yeah, it's a hard hole to fill.
Well, only John would know.
Only John would know.
Maybe more people than John know. I don't know.
Anyway, sad news. But I guess people pass.
That they do. So
I'll miss him.
Have you been watching the Only Murders? Have you got into that?
No, I haven't. What? Not yet.
So good. I just get so excited for it.
Oh, okay. Well, that's like, is it still coming out like every week or something?
Exactly. Yeah.
Then that's good because I don't like to have to wait. So.
No, I would dare say you're an impatient man.
Well, I like to watch more than one show at a time.
Episode
like,
or show?
If I'm gonna episode, so if I watch that, and I want to watch the next one, I want it to be there to watch.
Yeah, that's fair.
The idea of like waiting a week. What am I doing that with? There's a show I'm watching right now that I have to wait weeks for.
Oh, okay. Sounds like you're unhappy with your life choices.
No, well, I can't even remember what the show is because it was probably over a week ago that I watched it.
Mm-hmm.
Nuts! I can't remember.
Oh, I thought that was the name of it. I'm like, oh, that's fun.
No. The other one that I'm watching is Baskets.
Okay. Like, I need these
With-
baskets back.
If only. Here, but anyway, it's too bad this isn't my channel. I'd throw that right up there.
Yeah.
It's Zach Galifianakis. Do you know that?
Oh
guy?
yeah. Yeah. Between Two Ferns.
Yeah, it's him as a set of twins, and a, like, real monotone, down on her luck Costco insurance adjuster,
Yeah.
and Louis Anderson
Oh God, is he
As
still
his-
alive?
as his mother, and he's amazing. He's amazing.
Wow.
It's like, for me, he steals the show,
Yeah.
and like he's just really good as his mother.
That's
And
pretty
it's
awesome.
not like he doesn't play it crazy. He plays it like a mother.
Interesting.
I think he's got a bunch of nominations and maybe even one for Emmys. Let me look it up.
That's cool. What platform is it on?
It is FX is the channel that it's on.
Okay.
Anderson received 3 consecutive Primetime Emmy Award for Outstanding Supporting Actor in a Comedy Series, and 1 in 2016 for
Cool.
that show.
I haven't
Right?
seen him.
It's like-
Now, is he Lonnie
Yeah.
Anderson's son?
Oh my God, good question.
Great question. Louis, Lonnie? I'm
Oh
dancing
my God,
for
he's
you.
got a great book title. Hey Mom, stories for my mother, but you can read them too.
I haven't seen him in quite some time. I really forgot about him. I was surprised he's still alive.
He's 68.
Hmm.
I don't think he's Lonnie Anderson's son. It would say so here, wouldn't it?
Well, she's only 68, so no.
That'd be a miracle. No, she's 76. So she could have
Really?
had him when
Yeah.
when she was
Well,
8.
it was the 70s. She was
Burt
friends with
Reynolds, right?
Carson. Yeah.
Fourth husband. She's had 4 husbands. Bob Flick.
It's a great name.
No, her children are Quentin Anderson Reynolds and Deidre Hoffman.
I like that name.
Deidre?
Yep. Wasn't Deidre Hall on all my what's that one? Days of Our Lives?
And these are the days of our lives.
Yeah, she was
I
like
don't.
the main one. She was like Marlena. The 1, 2, 3 Marlenas.
Who?
Deidre Hall.
Who's Deidre Hall?
She's the actress that played Marlena.
Deidre Hill? No.
Hall.
it's
H-A-L-L.
How? Oh, how? Oh, yeah, this lady's face looks familiar.
Probably from hanging out with your mom.
Days
on
of Our
Days
Lives. Yeah, exactly. She played that character for over 40 years.
Oh, I believe it.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
What the hell? How long was... It's been on the air since 1965.
I didn't know that.
November 8th, 1965 was the first show of Days of Our Lives. It's in its 56th episode or season. 241 episodes. Wow. It's got to be more than that.
I would say that sounds weak.
Oh, Hold on. Season 56, episode 242.
What?
There can't be that many episodes in a season.
No.
Yes. Oh my God, yes. That's crazy. Yeah, because there's one every day. Yes, Days of Our Lives, Roey. We're talking about Days of Our Lives. There's one every day, so that's 5 a week. There's 52 weeks. 5 times 50 is 250. So, yeah.
I feel so bad, Shane. I royally fucked up this painting. It's horrible. So, to all of you watching live, sometimes I just do this when something doesn't turn out.
That works. I kind of liked it. It kind of looked like a mask you would buy at a store to put on to go rob a bank.
Like a president, like Ronald Reagan, like you just mentioned.
Like Ronald.
So you're feeling a little what's that surfer movie? Point Break?
Point Break with Keanu Reeves and Patrick Swayze.
Oh yeah.
We've talked about Point Break before because that was your friend and mentor Brad Pitt's first real role.
Yeah, I should reach out to Brad. He was at the U.S. Open last weekend watching Djokovic almost make huge history in tennis to win all the Grand Slams.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a boy. But yeah, he did not. This other young kid just wrecked him. Medvedev, I believe his name was. Yeah. Yeah. His serve was just incredible. But the place was just full of celebrities because it was history making moment. And the last person to do it was still alive and he was in attendance. I dare say he was in his 80s.
Yeah. Did he look good though?
No. But he had 2 ladies with him. And they looked. Yeah, I thought, And I guess he's a super nice guy. Like, he wasn't like, oh, I hope this guy doesn't do it. He was like, I hope he breaks my record.
The Canadian woman
lady
that was, did she win?
No. But it was a great match.
Bianca Vanessa Andreescu?
Yeah, I don't think she won. Now you got me second guessing my memory. I think it was the other gal, Fernandez.
Oh, right. It wasn't her. It was Lila Fernandez.
The other one.
Yeah. So she lost to Iraducanu.
Keanu Reeves' sister.
Just the way you said that. She did so well. She did so well because she was not ranked real high.
Well, that was the crazy great thing is neither of them had been in a final before. So they just, I would wonder, just didn't have a lot of nerves because they're like, I never expected to get this far. I've got this far. This is amazing. And then the crazy thing was I think the second place person got over $1 million. So they're like, even if I lose, I'm a millionaire. So
oh my God,
I think they just
down for that.
I think they were just probably a little loosey goosey, but yeah, the tennis was apparently just amazing, super competitive and back and forth and because sometimes women's tennis is a bit shot, but not rallies always. So it's kind of it was a lot more like that. So I guess people were quite pleased with the level of tennis.
Well, that's good. She went in with a rank of 28 and she got into the finals.
Well, and I also think last year she was 178th or something.
Good for her. She really just
Well, and they're kids. They're 18 and 20, I think, the 2 of them.
Yeah, she was 19.
Oh, my mistake, sorry.
Left-handed, 2-handed backhand. Prize money to date, 2,000,000.
At 19,
63,000. Yeah. Must be nice.
Give her a call.
Just
Maybe
looked
she's
at
a
10.
friend.
That's too young.
Well,
I just looked at
that's- I
tennis
said a
stadium
friend.
capacity limit is only 7,000. Yeah, still, I don't think we'd have a lot in common. I don't like tennis.
Well, there's that. There is that.
Tennis stadium capacity is only 7,000. Yeah, it's pretty small.
Oh, Rowie. Thinking about the Australian Open in January, if you're around.
Sorry, what are you thinking about it?
Going to it.
Is it tennis?
Yeah.
Are you a big tennis fan?
I like tennis. It's one sport I'm good at. I'm not great at it, but I'm good at it. But I'd like to be good at archery.
Oh, yeah, that's fun.
Yeah? Have you done it like professionally or like at a high level?
No, it's just fun. Just
Yeah, I would agree. Yeah, yeah. And speaking of that, saw a preview for the new Hawkeye show coming out on Disney Plus.
Oh, Disney Plus. Yes. And what did you think?
It's some new characters in there, so I don't really know, but I think it looks good. I like. Is it Jeremy Renner? Is that his last name? It's Jeremy something. I like him. He's not who I would have put in that role, but I like him in the role. So, wouldn't it be someone I thought of for the casting? But I like him.
Well, who's he? What's his name?
Hawkeye.
Then why does the show have Haley Steinfield as Hawkeye?
I'm wondering if he passes the torch in this. I'm not sure.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Like maybe it's like she is the new Hawkeye and he's in it as flashbacks. I don't know what the concept is.
Yeah. Casting characters: Jeremy Renner as Clint Barton / Hawkeye, Haley Steinfield as Kate Bishop / Hawkeye.
Cool. But from what I saw in the preview, it looks like they're in it together. Like I don't think it's just memories, but I could be wrong.
maybe they are both Hawkeye.
Maybe there's two.
What about that?
I don't know. I'll know in November. When it comes out.
Rose says Jeremy Renner resting murder face.
It's true. Actually, that's a great description.
He does, yeah.
So, I heard on the radio today. I was headed to the gym, and they had an interesting chat. Apparently, they're remaking the Bodyguard movie with Kevin Costner and Whitney Houston, and they haven't casted it yet. And they were
okay, good. Because I was gonna say Kevin Costner's alive, but Whitney Houston's dead.
Right. Yeah. I think it's a reboot, so I think they're looking for younger blood. Who would you pick?
That's a good question. Who would you cast, right?
I have my answers already picked, but I've had all day to think about it.
And it's the same movie.
I think essentially.
Yeah, I don't really remember much of the movie. I wouldn't have picked him in the role in the first place.
No, correct me if I'm wrong, but he was quite a bit older than her in that movie. Or no, he just looked old.
Oh, yeah. Like, when was that?
Oh, gosh. 1990?
1992. And... it's weird because it's a weird like romance / action movie, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, it had to get everybody in, How do you get your husband to go to a romance movie? Well, one thing, you put Whitney Houston in it. And then another thing, you put some action in there, right?
So it was almost 30 years ago. He's 66 now, so he would have been 37 at the time of filming.
Wow, I would have thought he was ancient then, like my age.
And Whitney was
27?
He was born in 63. So 30 29. So she was 29 and he was 36.
Not that bad of an
So
age
yeah.
gap.
No, he was older than her, and that's, probably noticeable.
Yeah, I guess
But-
my just memories of them, like I always thought she was. Yeah, they weren't a match that I thought worked, but hey,
Yeah.
I don't know much.
And I mean, I guess he did play some badasses before this, right? Like he was in The Untouchables.
Fair, yeah. So, can I tell you who I'm thinking? No?
Yes.
Okay. Sounds
I
good.
just wanted to get my last thoughts on, like, see if I could quickly come up with somebody so that I'm not influenced by your choices.
Oh.
But nothing popped in that second, so.
So,
Go
okay,
for
this
it.
is who the radio station said that they were getting suggestions for. These are not mine. Was Cardi B and Channing Tatum.
So Channing Tatum, I actually thought about. That kind of makes a little bit of sense to me. He's a little bit too jacked, but that's fine.
Well, they
Not a
said
big
his
deal.
acting was a problem. Like, he's even admitted he's not a very good actor. So they were kind of worried about him in that role because this role requires some acting.
Okay. So I don't know about Cardi B, but
You do. She's
I
got
guess-
that song.
no. No, I mean I don't know if I would choose her.
It's fair. Who's that girl that's got that affliction?
Is it an affliction? It's an affliction. I don't think it's an affliction.
No?
She's just.
Just
I just
letting
think
you
that
know.
she's.
Putting it out
I
there?
just think she's ready.
Yeah. That's fair.
Bia was saying that she thought she read that she's his trainee for Hawkeye. He always wanted to quit because of his family, and so
yeah.
the show is him training her, I guess.
We got a Vivi on
Oh, Vivi, nice butt.
Oh, Stan's gonna be mean to her.
You think?
He's biting her neck.
Oh, that's just play fighting.
Now he grooms her. It's like she's gone to the salon and now Stan's cleaned her up.
The question I have about this Bodyguard remake and our new casting that we're doing for it.
Yep.
I assume that we're picking a artist, right? Because Whitney Houston was a popular artist.
I think it
So
needs
we're
to be an
picking-
artist. Yep.
Yeah, we're pipping. We're pipping
Oh, nice. I call this pipping.
a fairly current, fairly well-known female artist
Yep.
and a leading man. That's what we're picking for this?
Correct.
Okay.
So my pick for the leading lady is who I think could be the next Whitney if she ever stopped singing the kind of music she's singing, is Ariana Grande.
Okay.
'Cause she can sing. She can really, really sing. And she's done some acting because she was in Disney stuff, and so she's familiar with that world. I think that would be a good star. I like that it's a different ethnicity than what was in the original movie again, so I think that's kind of nice. My God, I can't draw Norm Macfarlane. This is embarrassing.
His name's Norm Macdonald. Maybe that's why.
Looks exactly like Norm
looking up-
Macfarlane. So I'm just gonna like nod and move on.
Okay, that's fair. Well, I appreciate the attempt. You didn't have to scratch through him.
I
just
did.
because he's dead.
I
Just
wasted.
because he's dead.
I wasted 38 minutes of my life trying to please you, and I got Ronald Reagan and Norm Macfarlane.
McFarlane, yeah, Norm McFarlane. I like it. Well, you can't win them all.
Clearly, I'm gonna draw a bird.
I like your pick. I think. So I would go in a different way. Who's your leading man?
Well, that's where I think I've even gone more diverse and kind of like this fit age-wise and whatnot, and kind of like playing more like how Kevin Costner's character was. Let me look him up because I'm going to say his name wrong.
Ooh, that would be a good one. Dolly might be a little bit too old, though. Roe's going with...
Sorry.
Go on. I was going to say, Roe's going with George Clooney and Dolly Parton.
Well, Dolly Parton works because she wrote the I Will Always Love You song.
Right.
George works because you love him. And you will always love him.
That's exactly right. Who's your leading man?
Rami Malek. He was the lead in Bohemian Rhapsody.
Yeah, it's an interesting pairing. I got to tell you,
because he looks sharp in his suit. He's interesting looking, but he's nice looking. She's also interesting looking and nice looking, so I could see an attraction there. He's a little on the small side, I think, but maybe he's really good with a gun and hand-to-hand close combat. Who knows?
Yeah, I think I could see him as branching into the action bit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I have my picks now, and mine are a little bit more on the nose.
Oh, okay. They have big noses?
So my leading man would be Ryan Reynolds.
Yep, I thought of that, but yep.
Yep, and my leading lady would be Rihanna.
Oh, yeah. I didn't think about Rihanna, and that's weird for me. Because I tend to think about her every now and again.
But, like, that's on the nose, right? That's basically Whitney Houston and a better Kevin Costner.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Anybody else want to chuck in their casting thing? Oh, it's hard not to think of Ryan Reynolds just because, man, like, he's very personable. He gets along well with fans and everybody. Did you see the shanty he did with Will Ferrell?
No.
He did a TikTok a couple of days ago where he does like 4 singing parts. Anyway,
oh, yeah? Cool.
Yeah.
Is he much of a songstress?
Yeah, he did a great job. He sang a bunch of harmonies with himself. I didn't realize he was such a good singer. Yeah.
This kind of starts to beg the question, is there anything he can't do?
Yeah, I don't think so.
Do you like his gin?
Did we try that?
I think so. The Aviator one?
Yeah. I can't remember. Probably.
Well, then you didn't hate it, but if you don't remember it.
Thing is like, I probably live in the moment when it comes to booze.
Fair.
That's not true either. I do a lot of stuff. Did you like it?
It's not memorable for me.
Right.
I like it.
Right. Maybe that's why I don't remember it.
Yeah, like I have no issue with it. but I couldn't pick it necessarily out of a lineup. Because I think more of a juniper-y one than that. Which, that is juniper-y, but I really quite like the juniper stuff.
Yeah. Jeez, I was just thinking about how much I like gin. The other day, I had a gin for the first time in a long time.
Yeah.
And, there's a very easy... I don't have... My bar isn't stocked with a bunch of gin. But I've got some... some of the old classics, and I had a little bit of Hendrix left, and I had that, and that's really nice.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, sure. It's pretty standard fare,
yeah,
but
it's pretty safe.
Decent. Yeah, a decent sipper.
Oh yeah. Now, do you just sip it or do you mix it with anything?
I like a little bit of both. When I had it, I just had a little bit of gin, but I like it with soda water, and I like it with tonic.
Yeah.
I like it with soda water and a lime. I like to put a lime in it, but it all depends on the gin, because some gin you don't want to muck up with your
and also other gins.
Lime.
It might be nice to have like a citrus, more like an orange or a blood orange or something.
Sure, absolutely. Bia wouldn't go with Rihanna. She's thinking Christina Aguilera.
Okay.
Who's your leading man? You can't pick Ryan Reynolds because I picked Ryan Reynolds.
Just can't.
Different.
You're not allowed.
I like this casting movies.
Yeah.
Idea. Who would you cast? It's weird that they're remaking that. Like, there's been a lot of remakes in the last...
Well, you got to remember, though,
3 years?
there's a whole new generation of people who like movies.
But there was movies before we were growing up, right?
A couple.
How many of those got remade?
A lot of them.
Really?
I think so. But, I mean, movies really changed as we were growing up, too. Like, blockbusters really became a thing, like... And that was while they were chasing. And trilogies. Remember, there was always a trilogy of everything, which was, based off Star Wars' success.
Yeah, but that was in our like, those are original movies. I do like trilogies, though.
Yeah.
So Roey's going with Vanessa Hudgens, who I don't know, but man, good-looking girl. And Zac Efron.
Ah. Zac Efron's a very good choice. Yeah. Do you have what's her name?
Vanessa. Hudgens.
Hudgens?
Hudgens. Hudgns. Yeah.
Hudgens, yeah.
I don't know her music.
I don't know her, but yeah. Oh yeah.
No, I can't do Clooney and Rihanna. I could do.
There's a picture. There's a picture of her with Zac Efron. They look good together.
I can't take Clooney because Roey took Clooney, so you're just gonna have to pick somebody else. You can have a Ryan, you just can't have that Ryan.
That's fair.
Yeah. What about the other Ryan? Take the other Ryan.
Mm-hmm.
Gosling.
Take a Chris. There's a bunch of them.
Ryan Gosling. Take Chris Pratt.
Is he the Chris you'd take?
No. Not with Aguilera. I think with her you would want. Who's the country-ish guy? I don't think Ryan Reynolds and Christina Aguilera would go anyway. You need somebody. Oh, oh no, you can't. Never mind. Oh, do you know
What
who
about
else's birthday?
what about Orville Peck? Maybe he could be a good bodyguard.
Orville Peck?
Yeah.
Do I know that guy?
Yeah, it's a country singer.
Orville Peck. He's wearing stuff over his face. I can't see his face.
That's his whole thing.
He plays the whole movie with that on his face.
I think that'd be amazing.
No facial emotion at all. Just wears a mask through the whole thing.
One close up of his eyes, and that's it.
You don't like Vanessa Hudgens, Bia?
How do you guys all know these people? I don't know.
I don't know this person. It's too young. It's from a High School Musical, apparently, which is after my time.
Oh yeah, you weren't in high school then.
No, I was out of high school when High School Musical came around.
I thought that was Selena Gomez that was in that, who's also in
she would be good in
that show.
Bodyguard.
No, I can't stand her voice.
Oh, well then that's a problem.
It is.
Miley Cyrus, though. Miley Cyrus.
I can't stand her face.
I thought you loved Miley.
I do. I like her music, and I think she's fun. And
I thought you were her number 2 fan.
Yeah, I am, according to Spotify. I like to listen to her. I don't like to look at her.
Fair. There was, oh man. Oh, right. That's what I was going to go on about. It's not only Boner Law's birthday today, Doug.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But it's a Jonas Brothers birthday today. Which Jonas Brothers birthday is today? And how old is he?
Oh gosh. It's not the famous one. So it's not Nick. And I don't remember the others' names. George.
It is Nick. It's Nick's birthday.
I'm gonna say he's 31.
Your streak continues, my friend.
Is he?
No. You're off by because your streak is
I'm
actually
always
that
off by
you're
one.
off by one, and
Yeah.
usually one under.
And he's 32. His wife would be good in that movie.
He's 29.
Oh, okay.
He's 29 today.
His wife would be good in The Bodyguard.
Oh my God, Bia does it. Bia has it. Melissa McCarthy is Christina Aguilera's bodyguard.
That is a great pairing. Yeah. I'd watch that movie.
I would watch that movie too. I don't like Christina Aguilera, so.
I don't dislike her, but I've never thought about going to a show of hers, but I'm sure she puts on a great show. She's got.
Why don't we flip it? Let's flip it.
Voice.
Let's
Christina
flip
Aguilera's the bodyguard.
Bodyguard, yeah. But let's do it this way: Justin Timberlake and Stephanie Beatrix.
Who's that?
Rosa.
Oh, that'd be amazing.
Jeez, why are we not Hollywood executives? We would be doing great.
I think
we
so.
would have 7 Bodyguard movies. We'd have a Bodyguard franchise at this point.
Oh yeah, we'd be like Vin Diesel with those Fast and the Furiouses.
Okay, so I'm gonna. It's not really enough of us. I was gonna put up a poll with all our picks and see which one got the most votes, but the issue is that we don't have enough people to vote.
Come on, people.
Flying unicorn?
I haven't decided yet, but maybe.
I'm liking it.
Thanks.
and you wouldn't have trouble to pay your flat rent anymore. Yeah, we've been making tons of money.
Yeah.
Just fistful of money. I'm gonna bring up another birthday just because we're on the birthday kick, and today is a popular day for people to be born. Apparently, so it's not Tina Fey, but it is a very popular, funny lady of the same class.
So is it Amy or?
Yes.
Okay. I was gonna say Mia, but
No, it's Amy. Amy Poehler's birthday is today.
ooh, that's a hard one.
Is...
Was she married to Will Arnett for a bit or no?
Yes, absolutely, and they have children together.
Yeah.
What a funny couple that would have been.
Well, they remind me of that other couple, the one from The Good Place.
Oh,
And-
Dax Shepard and
Yeah.
she's great. I cannot get enough
sorry.
of her.
Okay.
Kristen Bell, she's
That's
awesome.
the one. Yeah.
You were gonna guess her age though, Amy Poehler's age.
58.
Oh my God, what? You're slipping.
Oh. What is she? 52.
So, no.
Okay.
I had to do the math, but the math was easy.
Okay.
She's 50.
50. Okay.
50 today.
Well, happy birthday, Amy Poehler.
Absolutely.
Don't look a day over
Happy
58.
birthday. Holy. Happy birthday, Amy Poehler. Happy birthday, Nick Jonas. And happy birthday, Boner Law.
The happiest of birthdays of Mr. Bonar Law.
Do you like Amy Poehler?
I do a lot.
Did you
I liked
watch...
I liked her in Mean Girls as the mom.
what?
She was the mom in Mean Girls?
She was in 2004?
Yeah, probably was that long ago.
Crazy. I should watch that movie. I've never seen that movie.
Oh my god, it's very good. You'd quite like it. I mean,
Well,
it's
it's
very
stacked.
good for what it is, sorry. Well, it was the beginning of all their careers, though. That's the thing. It's like Tina saw talent.
Yeah, she's got the eye, right? Wow,
Two.
it is stacked.
Yeah.
Amy Poehler, Tim Meadows, Rachel McAdams, Lindsay Lohan, Tina Fey, Amanda Seyfried, Seyfried. I don't know how to say her name, but she's got
Yep.
the wide eyes.
She sure does.
Lizzie Kaplan.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know any of these people. I mean, sorry, I don't remember this movie. Ever seeing it.
Yeah. Well, it's fine.
Maybe I should watch it.
You should. Then we can talk about it next week.
I do like Amy Poehler, so.
Yep. And she likes you too, from what I hear.
Oh, that's good. 2004.
That seems older than I thought, but I guess maybe.
So she would have been in 2004. Hold on. She would have been
18 years younger.
right, and she's 50. 32. She would have been 32,
Yeah.
playing a mother of an 18-year-old.
Yeah. She has range. She's got big range.
She's got big range. What do you think of Parks and Rec?
I never watched an episode of my life.
Oh my God! Really?
Nope.
So you're not a big. I know that you like the more cerebral comedies. You're not a big like sitcom guy, right?
It depends. I liked Modern Family, but I guess that's a sitcom. Like I quite like that show.
Yeah.
Um,
Brooklyn Nine-Nine you liked.
love it.
Did you watch The Office?
Didn't love it.
Right. So I don't know where you would sit on Parks and Rec.
Yeah. I tried to watch that show you like about the man who goes back to college, but I didn't like it.
No, I don't know. So the AP Bio?
No.
No. Community.
Yes.
You didn't like Community?
No.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know where you would sit on Parks and Rec. I think you would like it.
I keep changing
There's
chairs.
characters to like for you.
Yeah.
I think you would
For
like
me.
I think you would like Tom Haverford.
What's his character all about?
He tries to be like super fancy all the time.
Oh my God. My best friend.
But the funny part is like it's hard for him to hit it, because of where he's living. He's living in a small town, and he works at the Parks and Rec department.
Right. What's his name?
So he's always kind of
look him
like
up.
Tom Haverford. It's Aziz Ansari plays him. I think you should try it. I think you should try it because Amy Poehler's character is great, and I think you'd like the fact that they make fun of Jerry. You kind of got to get
him.
out of the
Yeah. I really like him.
Yeah.
But I didn't love his. Like I wanted to really like his independent show, but I didn't.
Oh, Master of None.
Yeah. Gosh, you have a great memory for that stuff.
It's a bit. What's the word? So I liked the first 2 seasons of that show.
There was more?
And it mostly because, how do I put this? It's not a sitcom, that's for sure. It's more like an artsy thing. It's not even comedy, right?
Yeah.
But then the 3rd season just got way too artsy and drawn out. Like it didn't go anywhere. There was no arc. Like you really had to read into the characters and how they were feeling, and you had to just kind of invest in order to watch the show.
Mm-hmm.
And it wasn't like a lot of slow shots, where someone's in the bath for 7 minutes, right? And it's fairly silent, and they're thinking about things, and it's like you got to really you have to be invested in the characters to sit there for that long without being entertained or having the story move forward, right? You have to sit there in their emotions. So that's a hard sell.
Yeah. Well, maybe he was struggling creatively.
He definitely had a bit of there's some blowback. There was a Me Too situation in there.
Oh, okay.
Where he was, from what I can gather anyway, he was overly aggressive with some ladies.
Oh.
Which is obviously not good.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's sort of...
Oh, that's too bad. I mean, sorry.
Yeah. I haven't seen a lot
so
from
lightly,
him.
but yeah, that's what I.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's too bad that people feel they need to act that way.
Well, and I think
maybe if he was just nice, maybe they just like him just fine.
Yeah, and he actually put out like a decent statement that wasn't dismissive. You know what I mean? Like a lot of times they're just like, and we're not going to get into it or anything, but the details are out there if you want them.
Gotcha.
So that being said, with those comedies that you like and don't like, did you ever watch 30 Rock?
Is that with the aliens?
That's with Tina Fey.
Oh, no. I didn't get into that one either. And I love Alec Baldwin. I don't know. What was I thinking? Third Rock from...
I don't know. Third Rock from the Sun. That's the aliens. Are you just not giving these sitcoms enough time?
Maybe, but once I get annoyed with a character, it's hard for me to stick with it. And I got so annoyed with Tracy Morgan's character in that. Which is probably the point, but I just was like, I can't go back.
It is the point. Yeah, it's absolutely. You're
So
not
they
supposed to
nailed
like
it.
Tracy.
You
Yeah,
nailed it.
yeah, exactly. Exactly.
But love Alec Baldwin. I mean, if I could be him when I'm his age, that would be cool.
And that character that he plays is very to his style.
Yes, yeah.
Like he's so good in that, like as far as like getting that across.
Yeah.
I thought that would be enough to keep you, but no.
I'd have to give it another go. I liked the little... Oh, I think you really like her. She kind of annoyed me a little bit too. And she was on like Ally McBeal. I don't remember her name ever. But the blonde one. She does like a lot of like Broadway stuff. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't like her, honestly.
Okay.
The one that played Jenna.
Yes. Yeah.
I don't like her, and I don't like the Jenna character at all.
Okay. Yeah, so that one bothered me. I liked the little bellhop boy.
Yes, he's great.
Yeah, I thought he was really funny in it. And what was interesting too... Sorry? Jane.
I was just going to say her name. Jane Krakowski?
That sounds right.
Yeah, I don't like her.
Fair. So yeah, I didn't really give it a shot. You're right.
The thing is there's a ton of characters there that are not likable, and they're not supposed to be likable. You're not supposed to like Jenna. You're not supposed to like Tracy.
Yeah.
You know, Pete's supposed to be annoying. You're supposed to empathize with Tina and a little bit of Jack and Kenneth. You know, like even Judah Freelander is supposed to be like unbearable.
I gotta look up these characters because I don't know.
He's the guy with the hats.
That sounds like I'd like him.
There was a great one where he has an affair with Susan Sarandon. Ooh, by the way, I love Susan Sarandon.
She's great.
Your boss gave you a 1 kilogram cheesecake? You know what? I don't want any. I'm not a huge cheesecake fan, but I will say you should try and eat that whole thing tonight. Just see what it does to your body. Just see what happens. My guess? Diarrhea.
Okay. So who were you all talking about? Who is the other two guys, and you called out their personalities that you're supposed to feel about them? Was it the guy with the long hair and the ball cap? Like he was one of the writers on the show?
Yeah. He's one of the writers, and he's like, even him, like, he's sort of lovable, but at the same time, he's just a bit of an annoyance, right?
Oh, okay. Good thing I didn't reference anyone we know in common to who that reminded me of.
Oh, no, please do.
No, it's fine.
No, I need to know.
No.
I need to know.
I'll tell you offline.
It better not be me.
It's not you.
I'd be upset. Yeah, I think you should give it another go. Honestly, I think you should.
I
Oh,
trust you.
I know exactly. I know exactly who you mean.
Okay.
We'll confer after, and we'll compare notes.
Let's make a poll.
Poor Whitney Houston. She's dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should definitely 30 Rock. You should give 30 Rock a go. You should give Parks and Rec a go. But here's what I say about that. You need to get to season 3 in both of those shows.
Now, can I jump to
Before
season 3?
No, you have to get to season 3.
Okay.
The reason is the first couple of seasons are all going to be joke-filled with some character development. And it's not until season 3 that the writers, the actors, and the characters are like fleshed out and feel good, right? This basket show that I watched, the first season was like almost hard to get through.
Because it's about baskets? Is that why it's hard to get through? Or
No, because Zach Galifianakis basically plays a self-absorbed asshole.
So he plays
And
himself.
you don't like him, and you're not supposed to like him, but it's to the point where it's just like the writing is stretching it too far. Like it's too unbelievable. Like no one's that ignorant with the feelings of other people.
Okay.
And it takes a little bit for you to find redeeming qualities in him and redeeming qualities in the other characters around him enough to make you care about them. And if you don't care about a character, then you're not going to want to watch. And I think that's the thing with these shows is that sometimes you need to make that initial investment in order to get to the point where you care about the characters, or at the very least, you understand where they're coming from.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I just, as you say, I just didn't latch on.
Yeah, and that's fair. Some of them, they never get there, right? Some shows never make you give a shit about any of the people.
Right.
I don't want Rowie to die. No, absolutely not. Just like have some cheesecake farts. I'm already drinking iced coffee. My body already doesn't like me.
That's fair.
Is there a bird in Doug's office?
This one? That one?
That one? That one? There's one up here, too.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Another chubby chick. Watched another little thing on the Disney Plus.
I think I gotta get it. What did you watch?
You remember the movie Up?
Yes. Oh, did you watch the dog one?
Some of them, yeah.
Was it good?
They're very good. There's only like, I think 5 or
man.
6, but they're like 11 minutes each, and they're awesome.
Oh, yeah, I got it. I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to pull the trigger. I think I might cancel my Netflix and get my Disney Plus.
Mm-hmm. And you can always go back.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, I think like there's only there's not a lot on Netflix right now that I want to watch, so cancel it, get Disney Plus for a year, and then go back to Netflix and binge. Like cancel Disney Plus, go back to Netflix, binge everything. Like, oh, I'm a binger. I'll binge the stuff. You know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I believe that's what they hope you do.
That's what I do.
And then you can watch Only Murders.
Oh. His marker was squeaky.
Oh, I see now.
Doug Days. Yeah, I want to see that. Are you watching it as well, Bia? Yeah, I think that's convinced me, honestly.
Cool.
That was the breaking point when somebody asked me, "What was the breaking point for you to get Disney Plus?" That's the breaking point. Doug Days.
Yeah, I feel so much shame, about that.
Why?
Those first two art pieces I tried to create, they were just
Oh man,
just
it's like
horrendous.
the amount of songs that I've chucked in the garbage is amazing.
But were you
And
live on
you know what?
stage?
Uh, we've definitely had some bad shows. I'll tell you that. So yes, absolutely yes.
Okay.
Before you painted all that black,
Yeah.
what I was seeing was rain, and those things at the bottom were buildings, and this bird was humongous.
Yeah. You're getting it.
Oh, well, I'm getting it. I'm getting it. If you love dogs, you love Dog Days. I don't doubt it one bit.
Oh yeah,
love
it's so good.
I'm in. I'm in. Boner law.
Dun dun dun. It sounds like a new like a new cop show.
That's exactly what I was thinking. It's the new detective show, Boner Law. I'm with you 100%.
It's quite a town.
Same page.
It's quite a town. Should go on a road trip.
Justin Timberlake. I still stand. I think we made some good choices. Good choices here today.
Now, of the choices made, what are your absolute favorites? Like, do you stick with your own, or did you like the combos of others? Like, where's your feeling here on the Bodyguard reboot?
Bold move. It's bold move, Cotton. I think that I liked mine. Rihanna and Ryan Reynolds and Justin Timberlake and Stephanie Beatrix if we're gonna flip it. So let's everybody flip it. Not everybody flipped it either. I think I was the only one that flipped it. So if you were to flip it and pick a male singer with a female bodyguard, who would you pick?
I like this game. Bruno Mars and Stifler's mom.
Oh. And who?
Stifler's mom.
Who played Stifler's mom in that video? Is that what you're talking about? The lady that played it?
No, it was in American Pie.
Oh, in American Pie, right. What am I thinking? Stacy's mom by 182 or whatever.
That's exactly what you're thinking of. Makes sense.
Oh, Jennifer Audrey Coolidge.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's in a ton of stuff, and I didn't know her name.
I don't know that I've known it until
her
now.
name. Yeah. Yeah, she's in a crap ton of stuff. I don't know if she can do the action.
I think you'd have to stunt double it. Ooh. Michael Bublé and Melissa McCarthy. That's pretty good.
That is pretty good.
But not enough diversity. I want some diversity in there. It's a little too white for me. What about Bruno Mars and Mindy Kaling?
That'd be pretty good. I like that. I like Mindy.
Or, how's this? Happy birthday, Nick Jonas, and his wife plays the bodyguard.
Who's his wife?
I'm going to say her name wrong, but she's stunning. She was in Slumdog Millionaire.
Oh, yeah, we talked about her last time.
Yeah. Priya?
Priyanka Chopra?
That's the one. Thank you. She could, because I've seen her in some action movies. some Bollywood ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, so she could totally pull that off.
Yeah, she's you know who she makes me think of is the one that was in Good Good Place.
Oh, yeah. Yes,
Jamil.
that's the one. Thank you. I kept wanting to say her name in the show.
Tahani.
Tahani, thank you. Yeah. Yeah, she'd be great too. I don't know why we made it a comedy though. I can't think of I don't know.
But what was it? It wasn't a comedy, right? It was like
No.
a drama.
It was a drama romance.
Action romance.
Yeah.
But still, I think all these people would make that a thing.
Yeah.
Can't believe we're still casting this movie. Like, we could have a franchise, I'm telling you.
I believe we could.
The Bodyguard 9, starring Jamila Jamil. And who did you pick? Michael Bublé? No, that was Nick Jonas.
Oh, I like Michael Bublé and Jamil. I think that would work.
So you also have to think about what their renditions of "I Will Always Love You" would sound like.
Bublé's would be on point. I think it would be amazing.
Jeez, that would be really. I think that. Yeah, I don't know. I'm sure he would do something with it.
Yeah. I think the only one that could hold a candle to that song though is Ariana.
It's interesting because
Oh, that's an interesting mix. I hadn't thought of John Legend.
And who's Colby Smothers? I probably.
She was in How I Met My Mother. How I Met Your Mother. She was the
Robin.
Robin. Thank you. I was gonna say something I shouldn't have said.
Yeah, that's good. I
Yeah.
like that too.
Yep, because she's all the Marvel stuff, so she's done some action movies.
I like the other one that was in How I Met Your Mother as well.
The redhead.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew that. And that's why I didn't say what I was thinking.
Right. You're thinking the not redhead.
Yeah, Robin.
Which then leads me to think Neil Patrick Harris would be good as Bodyguard.
Well, no.
Too thin, maybe?
Too thin. Fun fact, they're also remaking Doogie Howser.
What?
With a girl, I think is the... Wow, so much hair.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know if she has a computer like his or she has a laptop, but...
I don't know how I feel about that.
You don't have to have a feeling. They're doing it anyway.
Okay. Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
What's
You know what, Doug?
What?
You know what I think? I think we should do.
What should we do?
I think we should do one because we've been talking a lot about a lot of people.
Okay, I need two things though. Okay.
Sorry, you need two things?
I do. Let's start with I need some help. I don't know what to draw right now. So I was gonna say that we could have a Dare to Flare followed by Celebrity Net Worth as I am flaring.
Sounds good to me.
Or I could just draw that little guy that's in the opening there with the little hat.
Look at his little hat. Okay, so Dare to Flare.
Yep.
Let's pick something. Let's pick. So pick a section of the world, Doug.
Ooh, okay. Portugal.
Not what I meant, but sure. Okay.
Oh, okay. Well, what were you talking
That's
about?
fine. No, that's fine. Let's roll with it. Portugal. Let's see. So, when Doug says Portugal, what's the first thing that pops into your mind? Let's go chat. Pop them in the chat. First thing pops in your mind. Say Portugal. First thing that pops in your mind. Portugal. I will also play this game. Lisbon. Okay, let's because that's the capital, so that makes sense. If I say Lisbon, what's like a something else that pops into mind? Like on the waters, the ocean, the architecture. I don't know. We're trying to like lock it down. You got it, Doug?
No, I'm just drawing while you guys are working. You tell me when you're ready and I'll catch up.
Ketchup. We got ketchup. We got Lisbon. We got ketchup. We got. Cable cars of Lisbon. Let me look it up. Roey's in Brazil.
Okay.
But you know what? I do see the connection. Because in Brazil they speak Portuguese.
They do.
Lisbon. Oh, these are cute. Let me show you this, Doug.
Cool. I like seeing things. Huh. I've been to Lisbon, but I did see that. Yes, I did. It's on there's that Michelin star restaurant was up that hill. Well, they have a few.
This one at the back, or
you got to go up the hill.
I know which hill though. The one behind this, or the one that it's on?
The one it's on.
Let me show what we're looking at here. Looking at this yellow cable car. Oops. Yellow cable car. There's some other cool ones that are painted. That one's neat because it's like, here's a more vintage one that does the same sort of hill deal. So that's more vintagey. Mm-hmm. And then there's some that are painted really cool. Oh, this is a nice one. I like this photograph. Oh, I lost it. I lost it, Doug.
It's okay.
It. I found it, Doug.
Perfect. I never doubted you.
Good. As I doubted. The red one, I don't know if the red is just an ad. Like, so if they're always supposed to be yellow.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
But this is, no, this is a red one here. Similar.
Oh, yes. Yep.
It's cool. Like, the streets are so narrow, and obviously this is only a cable car street, right? You wouldn't try and
no, you could walk
down
it.
That.
You could walk it.
Oh, you could walk it. Yeah, you couldn't drive.
I bet they do drive down it. Yeah.
Look at this friggin' all stainless steel.
Oh, that's cool.
It's like mirrored almost.
Yeah.
Crazy. Any of these striking your fancy, Doug?
Could do, yeah.
I want to try and find one with the ocean in the background, if it's possible.
You want to know what? I'm not feeling this. I'm just doing it to humor you. So, yeah. Sorry. All of it. I'm not. I'm not vibing on the. On those.
On the cable cars. Okay.
No. Yeah. Sorry.
Totally fine.
I just want to be honest with you.
Okay. What else we got, chat? Doug said Portugal. You said cable cars. He said no.
That's pretty much what
else?
happened.
Yeah. That's what happened. So we're gonna go. We're gonna say cable cars. No, we're gonna say Portugal, but no cable cars. What else you got? You know what I got? Seafood. Let me pull
octopus.
up seafood
of octopus there.
Portugal. Let me have a look here and see what we got. Oh my god! Oh my god!
Yeah, the food
looks delicious.
Phenomenal. Yeah, it was great.
It looks so good.
Yeah.
Not anything that looks specifically beautiful. I mean, it looks beautiful for food. I don't know how well it would translate. Although this is quite neat.
You know what? I'm just happy we're talking about Portugal. I can keep drawing, and I think maybe we jump to your game.
Why don't you keep drawing for a second? I wish I could show you this specific page here. Why don't we do this? Why don't you... Are you okay with painting a fish?
Yeah.
There is
a...
There's a number of fish in obviously... so I looked up seafood, and I'm running through, and there is some amazing fish that are caught and sold in Portugal. So tuna is big, cod, sardines, squid, horse mackerel, brown crab, salmon, octopus, clams. The mackerels are pretty cute. Why don't we pick monkfish? That's pretty cool. Red mullet, red bream. Those are neat. Ooh. Actually, this page is pretty neat.
You putting it in the food chat?
No, but I think you mentioned squid as well, right? You said there's a lot of octopus squid there.
Yeah, that's what I'm drawing right now, buddy.
Oh, I just looked over when I said that, and I'm like, oh, he's actually doing it right now. Okay, well, I think a squid is probably good. Let me pull up a decent squid. Portuguese squid. Oh, I want the whole thing, though. I don't want it as food.
You want it in action?
Yeah, in action. Can I do that? And I get a lot of people eating it, putting it in their mouth.
Yeah, not the action you were looking for.
No, I want it alive. Oh, here we go. Oh, there's pink and purple ones? Amazing. Oh my god. This guy's really cute. That's a picture. Oh, yeah. So I got a couple here, Doug.
Okay.
A couple that I like. This might be a little bit too small to see. So that's pretty neat. I like the colors and stuff. There might be a better version of that somewhere.
Okay.
And then this little guy is pretty cute. It's a baby squid.
Oh, I like him.
Okay, do you want me to leave him up for you?
Um, is it just? Maybe I can Google it. Is it just called Baby Squid? Or do you want to text it to me, or can you? Probably not. I'll look it up.
No.
That'd be challenging.
Put cutest squid. This one too, though. I like this one. This one's a little bit more sinister. Man, I can't believe that these are I can't believe that some of these are photographs.
I found them. Yeah, I know, right? Wild.
Like, look how cool this is, Doug.
Mm-hmm.
We're not showing chat either. They can guess.
I wasn't sure if you were sharing or not.
No, so I'll share this one because you're not doing this one, right?
Yeah. Why don't you share, and I'm just going to pop out for a hot second, and I'll be back.
Actually, I also need to hop out for a quick second.
Okay.
So we can actually use our Be Right Back slate for 1 second.
Yeah.
Okay,
We'll
guys,
be right back,
we're going to take a
everyone.
quick break, and we'll do the thing with the squid. Be right back. Nope, that's not the one.
That's not the one, but
hold on.
I'm really happy.
Hold on.
You know what, though? I'm happy I had pants on this week.
And we'll be right back. No,
pants.
also not that one. Why did you...
I got a Vivi.
Hi, Vivian. Oh, look at you. Cute kitty.
She is that. But she's not like Stan, you know? He'll just take all the love, and she's like, why?
I love the coloring on her face. She's like, boop, on the one side.
Yep. She's a stunner.
Stunner indeed. So, we're going to play some What's It or what?
Yeah.
Okay. Then let's do it.
Let's do it.
I'm moved the hat to be over the eye, and now I got to put it back to where it was.
Boom. I hat. Maybe Apple will make that hat.
Oh, the eye hat. Yeah. It's hot. Hot hat. All right, we got a lot to choose from tonight. It's going to be hard to narrow it down. Put your nominations in chat, friends. Let's see who we got going here. Celebrity Net Worth contestants, Rowie. We're picking some from the people that we've talked about tonight, and we've talked about a lot. We had that casting call, so there's a little bit of everybody.
Where would you get your casting couch from? Would you go to Leon's? Would you go to Sears? Go to the
I think it has to be a specific type of couch, doesn't it?
I don't know. I've never been on one.
It's not as fun as you might think.
Oh, experience talking.
Bubble Man? What's Bubble Man? Oh, Buble. Okay, the Buble. I like that. I like it. Buble. Okay, we got Rowie's vote. Buble. I'm gonna go. And we talked about a lot of people.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Melissa McCarthy. Have we done her before?
Never.
Ooh. Yeah, okay, let's do Melissa McCarthy. And B is saying Zac Efron.
Oh, cool.
How about you?
Okay.
We'll do a quick 4.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm not being very quick.
No, it's fine. I just mean like when we start to play the game, we're just gonna go. We're gonna bang them out. We're not gonna donk around because we got 4 people.
Gosh, Zach Galifianakis.
Okay, interesting pick. All right, we're gonna start with Michael Bublé. Michael Stephen Bublé, OBC. He is a Canadian singer, songwriter, and record producer. His first album reached the top 10 in Canada and then in the United Kingdom. He's from Burnaby, BC. He is. How old is he, Doug?
42.
He's 46, just like Doug. So.
Wow, I didn't know that.
His birthday is your birthday too.
Am I Michael Bublé?
I'm just kidding. His birthday was just a couple of days ago on the 9th of September. Let's see. He's been married since 2011. He has a crap ton of hits and a crap ton of #1 records. For the adult contemporary genre, he has been on TV. He was in the X-Files, which is weird. 1996. Submarine crew member. I don't even think that he was famous at that point.
Correct. I was just going to say the same thing.
1, 2, 3. He's got about 10 albums and a bunch of awards. Yeah, I think you guys are in the ballpark here. B is going with 70 million. Rowie's doing 50. Sabotage coming in. Hi, Sabotage. How you doing? At 60 million.
Hey,
nice to see. Train conductor, also, by the way. He's only famous around Christmas time, right? I think those are all correct. I'm actually going to go a little bit higher. I'm going to go 85 million.
Give me the numbers again,
Doug,
please.
We've got 70, 50, 60, and me with 85.
Yeah, I'm going to say he's a 103.
103 for Doug, going in hot. Okay, you guys have enough. You have the amount of time it takes me to find out Michael Bublé's net worth by adding it up, dollar by dollar. Michael Bublé's net worth coming in at 80 million, which puts
wow,
pretty close to my guess. I guess 85. 103. I like that number 2, Doug, and the reason is because of the contract that he has with the Bubbly company.
Yeah.
He's been doing a lot of ads for them, and that's a big amount of revenue, I would assume.
I would think so, yeah. But I guess, you know what? Smart for him because he's not able to tour.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it's just good timing, but I would wonder.
Well, this is the time to be in the studio recording new record.
Yeah.
Right? To date, he has sold over 75 million albums worldwide, which is crazy. So even at $1 an album, that's 75 million.
Yeah.
And he makes more than that, plus his appearance fees and all that stuff. But they say that thing is 80. Okay, let's move on. The next person was... Zac Efron.
Oh, yeah.
Let me see. Zachary David Alexander Efron, American actor and singer, acting professionally in the early 2000s. Did quite well in the late 2000s as his role Troy Bolton in High School Musical. He also was in the musical film Hairspray and a couple of other comedies. He was in Baywatch. He was in Neighbors. Ooh.
Thanks for being top notch.
Top notch. Thank you. 2 months in a row. Very much appreciate the resubscription. Sabotage. He was in a bunch of other movies. Like, you've seen him in a bunch of junk. High School Musical 2.
Bad Neighbors?
He did Dirty Grandpa. Yes, Bad Neighbors. Or Neighbors.
Oh, maybe it's just Neighbors.
Yeah. It's the Seth Rogen and Zac Efron film. Mike and Dave. Bunch of junk. I always find it difficult with these younger stars to pick the money.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to say 22 million. Roey's coming in at 15. Sabotage at 30. Greatest Showman. Yes, Greatest Showman 2017. I've not seen that. Looks good, though.
It's good.
It's like a very musical.
Mm-hmm.
P.T. Barnum becomes a worldwide sensation in the show business. Oh, it's about P.T. Barnum. Hugh Jackman, Zac Efron. Looks good.
And Mary Jane from Spider-Man.
20 million from Bia. 15, 30, 22 from me. 20 from Bia. Doug coming in hot with...
27 million.
Zac Efron's 27 million. We're all in the same little ballpark here. Let's pull it up. Who are we missing? We missing anybody? If you got a guess, chat, chuck it in there. Flying fast with the celebrity net worth tonight. Oh, wow. You know what's interesting? Wikipedia is now getting into the net worth business.
Oh, weird.
Yeah. Anyway, 25 million is what we have, which is pretty darn close to both Doug and I. I said 22 million. Doug said 27. Doug's a little bit closer on that one. Nice job. We're all in the ballpark, though. It's a tight little circle of stuff. And who did you pick, Doug?
Zach Galifianakis.
Yes, let's do Zach Galifianakis. Couple Zachs tonight. Zachary Knight Galifianakis, good middle name, is an American actor, comedian, musician, and writer who came to prominence with his Comedy Central Presents special in 2001. He also did a thing called Live at the what was it? Live at the... Anyway, one of his comedy specials did really well. There was that Comedy Central one, and then there's another one. And then obviously he's done The Hangovers, all those Hangover ones. He's done Due Date and a couple of other fairly high budget comedies. He did that one in 2012 with Will Ferrell, The Campaign.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And that was early 2000s when people still went to the movies. Live at the Purple Onion, that's the one I was thinking of. Most recently, he's been on the television show Baskets. And obviously, Between Two Ferns, he's done a bunch of Saturday Night Live appearances. And honestly, if you follow comedy, he pops up in everybody else's stuff all the time. So, what are we thinking here? Oh, wow. Bia's gone 20 and then 45. Oh, 20 was from the last one. 45 million for Zach Galifianakis. Sabotage coming in at 30 million. The same guess as the other Zach. So just really doubling down on the 30 million.
Mm-hmm.
Roey's coming in at 38 million. Doug?
16.
I think you're more in the ballpark, Doug. 16 million for Doug. I'm gonna go 21. I'm gonna go a little over Doug, but a lot underneath everybody else. All right, let's see. What do we got? Ooh. We are all under.
Yeah.
No, we're not. Bia is over. Bia is over by 5 million. Zach Galifianakis' net worth is 40 million.
Oh, wow.
This makes sense. Those Hangover movies, especially the second one, he probably got paid for that second one. Yeah, he has done a lot. Absolutely. I think I was underestimating him. But, like, there's a lot of other comedians that have done a lot. Like Eric Warheim and Tim Heidecker have also done a ton, and I don't think that they have very much money. I mean, in as far as celebrities go. As far as I'm concerned, they have a ton of money. Okay, last one. Melissa McCarthy. Melissa Ann McCarthy is an American actress, comedian, producer, writer, fashion designer. Fashion designer, interesting.
That's, caught my ear.
She is the receipt of numerous accolades, including 2 Primetime Emmy Awards, 2 Academy Awards, and 2 Golden Globe Awards. Wow. Nominations for 2 Academy Awards. Okay, that's good. She's going to be in the new Thor movie and in the new Little Mermaid movie coming up. Some of her movie.
Thor?
Good question. I don't know.
Sorry, that was very aggressive of me.
No, it's fine. Currently, like, obviously Bridesmaid, that was the big breakout for her. She is basically a production wizard, right? Like, a lot of these movies that she's in the production company for, so it's a lot of money.
I didn't know that.
And I'm not positive. It's her and her husband.
Yeah.
What's his name? Ben Falcone. Yeah, Ben Falcone. So, like, all these, like, the Spy and Heat and, like, all her action movies, I think they're the producers of that stuff.
Right.
Identity
Otherwise, it might not get
Thief.
made. Yeah.
Yeah, Tammy, Life of the Party, This Is 40, just a lot of stuff. And she does a lot of writing, is my understanding as well. Gilmore Girls. She was on the Gilmore Girls, or she wrote for the Gilmore Girls?
She was on it. She was the Baker friend.
Oh. That's another one I haven't seen that everyone's like, you should watch it.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Anyway. Fair enough. Feels like she's in every comedy movie since 10 or 15 years. Yeah, she's definitely she definitely put out a lot of stuff. Now, how much of that is quality and makes a ton of money? I'm not exactly sure. Some of them are really fun. I liked Identity Thief, but I really like Jason Bateman, so there's that.
Yeah.
The show that she's on, Nine Perfect Strangers, that's the one. I said I'm watching a show and it's episode by episode.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
That's the one that's episode by episode, and it's Nicole Kidman, her, and some other people. What's the guy's name?
What platform are you watching it on?
It's Amazon Prime.
Okay.
What's the guy's name? Hold on, I gotta find it. Michael Shannon. Do you know this guy? You know this guy. You just don't know his name.
Okay. Where did I see him?
He looks like in every gangster movie, every old school gangster movie, like Untouchables.
Okay.
Or even maybe even new school stuff. He's got a very Boardwalk Empire, Man of Steel, 8 Mile, World Trade Center, Pearl Harbor, Waco, Bad Boys 2. Okay. Let me show you his face. I got to show you his face.
Yeah, because I mean, if I know him.
You've definitely seen him in stuff. Okay.
Oh, him. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, he's in those gangster movies, right?
Yeah, he's got the gangster face.
If you have Amazon Prime, you definitely must watch Solos. Can you put it in what you watching? Because I will. I will watch it. I have Amazon Prime. And you know what? If you have Amazon Prime, you get a free Twitch membership. Feel free to drop that wherever you like. Don't forget to use it every month. Anyway, let's get back to Melissa McCarthy. What are we thinking here? We got Rowie at 110. That's the only guess so far?
Oh, we all got caught up in everything else going on.
No, 95. 30 million. Sabotage. See, Sabotage's guess threw me off because it's the same. It's 30 million. Just 30 million every day, every person. Melissa McCarthy, 30 million. Bia's at 95. Rowie's at 110. I'm going to go 160. Which is, I know, a little bit large, but I'm a little bit large.
I'm feeling sizable. I'm going to go 147.
You know what? I'm going to change my guess. I'm going to go 80. I'm going to half my guess and go 80. I don't know why I'm typing Doug's guess in here, too. Really messing up.
So it's documented?
Chat.
So it's documented, yeah.
Okay, let me look it up. I doubled and then halved my guess. That's a lot. I'm glad I halved it. It's 90.
Oh,
Bro's coming at $12. You already guessed 110. Your 110 guess was better for sure. Yeah, 90 million for Melissa McCarthy. You know, for the prolificness, that's not a word. What's the word when someone's prolific, but you want to use it in that?
Notoriety?
More like the volume of her work. Like the amount of stuff that she's put out in the last, let's say 10 years is crazy.
Yeah.
You would think it would be more than 90.
Especially if she's producing it. But, yeah.
Well, and so this is the other thing this is the thing that kind of throws this all off is maybe her production company is worth $100 million. but she's not taking the money as payment out of there, right? Like she's leaving it in the production company.
Right. Yeah,
For
maybe so.
tax purposes or for whatever.
Mhm.
That's not necessarily going to show up on her net worth because it's like she's part of that production company, but it's probably, cut in half and whatever that shows up as ownership. I don't know. I don't know how that works with net worth, honestly.
You don't have to.
Okay, thanks. Because I was like thinking that maybe I got to go back to school.
Back to school.
I love your squid there, Doug.
You like them?
Hold that up to the.
Yeah, just gonna give them a little definition.
Oh.
Getting everything.
There
There
it
you
is.
go.
That's the camera. Cool. I like it. He's cute.
Just like you.
Oh, thank you. Well, thanks for hanging out tonight, everybody.
Yeah, it
Appreciate
was awesome.
Thanks for the resubs, friends. Lovely to have you
appreciate
back
it.
for another month. Feel free to put the friends in the chat.
We love
Boop,
those little
boop,
friendly
boop.
bears.
All right.
There they are.
Having a little s'mores party.
Yeah. Thanks, Bia.
Speaking of s'mores, hit us up on Discord. I'm gonna post some pictures of some s'mores I had this past weekend.
Oh yeah.
Honestly, a perfect toast on the marshmallow, and we hope to see you again next week.
Yes. Have a great weekend, everyone.